Hi, my name is Riki Salam and I'm an artist from Far North Queensland. Growing up, my siblings were great artists as well, and there was always that inspiration from them, but also from my relatives as well, and the traditional stories that they tell. Gold Coast Health contacted us and wanted to commission us to do an artwork for them to represent not only Gold Coast hospitals and health centres in and around the Gold Coast, but also the traditional owners and the community here on Yugambeh country. It was really important that we had the input from the community, and it's really important to understand kind of what they wanted included within the artwork itself through the landscape, taking inspiration from that, but also the different pockets and different areas throughout the Gold Coast that are important traditionally as ceremonial sites and things like that, meeting places. So from the hinterland all the way down through the rivers that cross through Yugambeh country and all the way down to the sea and to the beach and out to the ocean as well. So there's all this country is connected through those different areas and through songlines as well. So we look at the structure of the artwork first of all, and I go ahead and plan out some thumbnail sketches of that and making sure all of those elements and all of those different motives are set in place. Then once we've got that structure worked out and what we want to say within that artwork, we then do a black and white ink on paper. So large format, that's how I like to work. And that really defines the line and how the artwork actually looks, then is photographed. And then that's put into the computer, it's digitized from there. So within the artwork itself, starting from the center, we have the vision for Gold Coast Health, which centers around the patient and the service that they receive. Surrounding that is 6 different motifs that have been created to essentially tell of the values of Gold Coast Health. So lastly, the new purpose symbol represents a new way of being, essentially. So it's taking a look into the future and what that could be and what that would look like for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people coming into the healthcare space. Alongside the 6 values is the sun navigating light symbol, which is essentially, that guiding light from the ancestors, guiding the community and the people into a safe place and a safe space. Surrounding that and connecting to those values are the rivers. So the river system starting up north and going all the way down to the Tweed, which represents this country that we're on at this moment. Part of that knowledge was the different aspects of bush medicine, traveling upstream or traveling downstream. That bush medicine was knowledge of how people were treated. So as we move down from the hinterland towards the ocean, you can see the fish motifs, and that was really important in terms of a food source and sustainability for the traditional people here, but also the traditional stories that tie into that as well through the dolphin. This was an important story that needed to be represented within the artwork itself by community.
The incorporation of Riki's artwork in Gold Coast Health facilities has been integral in creating a welcoming environment for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Our community are excited and thrilled to see such a wonderful cultural expression that Riki has taken the time and considered their needs so that they feel safe when they walk in, that we've actually seen them, they're heard, and they'll be listened to throughout their healthcare journey. It's more than an artwork. It's a reflection that Gold Coast Health is committed to always care, to see you as an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander person and represent you in your healthcare needs and your healthcare journey. Riki's art is well received by community. It's well received by staff. Everybody loves the bright colours, the enthusiasm, and they're keen to learn more. They're keen to learn more about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. They're keen to learn more about Riki and his artwork story. And I think it's a great foundation by using the art to be able to communicate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and their culture throughout the healthcare setting.
For me as an artist, and to see my artwork on many different places and spaces throughout Gold Coast Health is really exciting for me as an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander person. I think the most important thing is about the people that work in these spaces and places to learn the stories of the artworks, but also to learn the traditional stories as well. And those traditional stories will actually link you in with the communities then, because that knowledge is knowledge that comes, from generations.